Hi, welcome to my class. Thank you for joining. My name is Athina. We're going to work through a few back bends, heart opening postures, and towards wheel posture. I'd like you to take as many breaks as you like. Go to child's pose or downward facing dog anytime you're not sure of what's happening. And I hope you enjoy it. And find me in a lying, comfortable posture where we can start together. Just take a few breaths to settle in to your body. To check in with yourself. And with your next inhale, start lifting your very low back. Inhale to lift and exhale to gently place back down. Do it in your own breath. Just a few more times to activate your low back. Inhale up and exhale back down. Inhale to lift and exhale to relax. Then start letting your knees fall towards the left and the right, just as you breathe. It's better to exhale as you let them drop to one side and inhale to come to center. And then exhale towards the other side. Repeat a few more times. Activating your whole spine. Letting the feet roll on their sides. Just one more time. And then make your way back to center. With your next inhale, bring your legs up, feet towards the ceiling, and start making little moves, flexing on your inhale and pointing on your exhale. Inhale to flex and exhale to point. Try to make the move big, your whole foot, and then point just for a few more seconds. Perhaps start activating your wrists, bringing both your hands up towards the ceiling and pumping the fingers really quick. As many times as you can, the faster the better. You want to start feeling it in your forearms. And then inhale to get your hands behind you and exhale to create a big circle hovering off the floor towards the legs. Maybe stop on either side and then take them down. Inhale to lift all the way up and slowly behind your head. And then exhale, pause at 90 degrees and take them towards your legs again. Again, inhale to lift. Take them all the way behind you. And exhale all around, lifting the head this time. Let your feet touch the ground. Inhale to lift your arms all the way to the back. Exhale all around, hovering the arms, getting your head closer towards your legs. Inhale again. Let's start activating this core. And exhale all around. Inhale one more time. Up and back. Exhale to create a big circle. Get the hands back. And next time, as you inhale, stretch as far as you can. And as you exhale, bring the hands close towards the legs and keep your head off. Keep your gaze between your thighs. Just a little bit longer. And exhale to relax. Bring your knees in. Give yourself a hug. And maybe start rolling from side to side very gently. Right and left. And eventually back and forth. Until you come to a comfortable seated position. Bring your legs at easy cross or any way you feel comfortable, placing your hands on your knees or somewhere on your lap, and take a few breaths to feel your spine long. Get yourself comfortable and then slowly let your head drop towards the left. You can use your left hand to make the stretch a bit deeper, or you can just let it hang without the help of the hand. One more breath there. And exhale to bring it to the front. Let your head hang forward, releasing your neck from the back. And then inhale to slowly, gently bring your head up and towards the right side. Again, if you feel like a deeper stretch, you can use your right arm here. Let your left shoulder down. And inhale to center. Bring both the hands up, your gaze up towards the ceiling, and exhale to create a big, big circle around you. Inhale to lift both arms and exhale to establish your bubble. One more time, inhaling both hands up and exhale, both hands towards the floor. Inhale, lift, look up and exhale down towards the floor. One last time, inhaling up. Look up and exhale, let your gaze go towards the floor, your hands in front of you, and just hold both palms up towards the ceiling. Just staying there and slowly opening both arms on either side of your body and towards the back, stretching your chest forward. Exhale to bring your hands to the front, creating a dome. Inhale to open the chest. And exhale to create your dome at the back again. Heart space at the front and the back. Inhaling to the front. And exhaling to the back. Inhale to open, create space, and exhale to discover it all. Inhale one more time, hands back, chest forward, and exhale the other way around. Come back to a comfortable seated position, your neck forward. And as you breathe, let your chest move with your breath, inhaling up and exhaling down. Settle with your breath. Inhale to lift and exhale down. Lift both your arms one more time and hold them up. Hold them both up, looking up. And slowly start investigating that space in the shoulders. With your next inhale, lift the arms up a little bit higher. And exhale to just find your sockets again. Inhale, keep your fingers engaged. All spread wide and exhale, shoulders down. Inhale to lift and twist towards your right side, letting the left hand come on the outside of the right knee. You can place the fingers facing in or out and walk your right hand away if you want to deepen your twist. Trying to look beyond your right shoulder. Inhale to grow tall and exhale to twist a little bit longer. One more time. Inhale to come back to center, lifting both the arms up. Exhale there. And inhale to lengthen your arms again, exhaling to place your shoulders back in the socket. And again, inhaling up, creating space, exhaling, keeping your gaze up if that's okay for your neck. And one more time, inhaling up and exhaling down. And this time inhale to lift and exhale towards your left side, placing the right hand on the outside of the left knee. Again, in or out. Utilize that grip of the left hand, perhaps helping you twist a bit further. Try to push yourself through the twist only while you're exhaling. Maybe one more breath there. Exhale to just squeeze it all out and inhale back to the center. Both hands come up and find your tabletop. Placing both the knees underneath the hips, your arms as wide as your shoulders, underneath your shoulders. Just find your distance, find your stability. Choose to keep your toes as they are, or perhaps even tuck them under if you're needing more stability. Inhale to start dropping your chest down and exhale to create a little dome. Inhale to find the chest, as we were doing earlier. Exhale. Inhale forward and exhale to start making your move bigger, working towards a cat and cow position. Slowly inhaling and shifting your gaze up as well, exhaling to look towards your thighs. Inhale to look up. And exhale, look towards your navel. Inhaling all the way up and exhale to maybe this time look towards your stomach or chest. Inhale, create space at the front. Exhale, create space at the back. There is no collapsing, letting your belly drop with your inhale. And exhale to suck it in. Look down, look towards yourself. Inhale one more time. And exhale to slowly come back to center. With your next inhale, stretch your left foot behind you, perhaps lifting the right hand straight away if you have stability already. Inhale to lift the left foot. Exhale to bring it down. Inhale to lift, exhale there, and then let's do it the other way around. Inhaling to go down, touching with the little finger, exhaling to lift. Inhale, both left leg and right arm go down. Exhale, bringing a straight line, engaging your core in both movements, inhaling down. And exhale to stretch. Inhale. Just touch and straight away exhale to lift, holding it there, just for a little bit longer. One more inhale, stretch, find space and exhale to find your tabletop again. Find a little wiggle from side to side, using your hips, your shoulders, the sides of your spine, everything, just move freely. Take a couple of breaths. To find then stability again, find your middle point, find your tabletop. And this time as you inhale, straighten your right leg behind you, perhaps lifting the left arm straight away. Inhale to lift your right leg. Exhale to touch the mat just a little bit. Inhale back up, pause there. Take a nice exhale. Inhale again and exhale to go down. Inhale to lift and exhale. Inhale to lift both the arm and the leg at the same time, exhaling to put them down. If you're feeling very unstable, then you can keep maybe your leg down the whole time. One more time, inhaling to lift, exhaling to touch the mat. Inhale to lift. And now hold it there. Take one more breath, lengthening your whole self from the front to the back, from your fingertips to your heel, and finding tabletop one more time. tuck both your toes under. Find strength, engage your core, and with your next inhale, lift both the knees off the mat. Just make sure your arms are underneath your shoulders. You want 90-degree angles here. Keeping your breath going. Inhaling and exhaling. You're keeping your body stable, but you need to flow inside. Keep breathing and exhale. Place both the knees down. One more time. Inhale to lift both the knees again. Keep your gaze stable, your back straight, pushing in between the shoulder blades. All your fingers engaged. One more breath, come on. And exhale to place your knees down. Inhale to start moving around your wrists back and forth. Just making sure they're warm for our first down dog. Is going to follow very shortly. Just keep moving towards the left and the front, right and back. Making nice circles around your arms. Feel free to use your hips here and make the movement wider. And if you haven't already done so, then start moving the other way around, from the right to the front, left and the back. You need to give yourself equal time, both directions. Just keep moving around those wrists. One more circle. With your next inhale, keeping the toes tucked, lift both your sit bones up towards the ceiling. Your first down dog of the day. Perhaps moving your legs, walking your dog, stretching those arms, making sure all your fingertips are spread wide, relaxing your neck. Maybe move your neck from side to side. And lifting both the heels off, perhaps stretching the heels down. See how you're feeling. Maybe you need to keep both the knees bent today. Take a few breaths in your down dog, keeping the chest towards your thighs. Long, straight back. Make sure your jaw is relaxed also. And then inhale to take your right foot all the way to the front between the hands, then the left to follow. Inhale to create space. If you need to rest on your fingertips, putting your hands on your shins or your thighs, wherever you like, just creating some space, finding a straight back, and play with your weight back and forth. One more inhale. And as you exhale, let your thighs and belly approach each other. Just let your head hang down. If you're feeling like a challenge, then maybe grab the back of your legs or stretch your arms behind your feet, and then inhale to create space again. Bend both your knees, hands come up above your head. Hold both hands up, and as you exhale, bring them to center. Let's continue with a few sun salutations, but first, make sure you're feeling grounded. Move your weight back and forth, right and left. Tuck your pelvis in, your shoulders back. Perhaps spread your toes wide to grip that mat as well as possible. Maybe come back to your intention for a second. Keeping your hands at the chest or on either side of your body. Inhale to lift both the hands. Exhale all the way down. Inhale to create some space, like we did before, straight back. Exhale, both hands on the mat. Left foot behind you. Right, two. Inhale in your plank. Exhale to place the knees down. Keeping the elbows as close towards your ribs, start lowering down towards a chaturanga. Inhale for a mini cobra. Lift your head. Elbows close together behind you. Look up. With your next exhale, push via tabletop towards your down dog again. Find your down dog. Find what suits you today. Do you want to keep your knees bent straight? Just keep those arms engaged. Keep those fingers wide. And with your next inhale, lift both the heels. Exhale to go down, bending both the knees close, really close towards your belly. Feel that posture. Perhaps you like to try your down dog with bent knees today. Then inhale to bring your right knee forward. Let the left follow. Inhale to create space and exhale towards your legs. Inhale, both hands come up. Look up and exhale to center. Beautiful. Inhale to lift both the hands again. Exhale to hinge from the hips towards the mat. Inhale, straighten your back and exhale. Right foot back, then left. And either same as before or straight chaturanga. Inhale for an upward facing dog and exhale for down dog. Stay in your down dog for a couple of breaths. Then inhale to bring your right leg forward, then the left, straightening the back. Exhale all the way down. Inhale, bending the knees, hands come up. Exhale to center. Inhale to lift. Exhale to hinge forward. Inhale, straighten the back. Exhale, left leg back, then the right. All the way down to chaturanga. One breath. Inhale, upward facing dog, keeping the knees off the mat. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hide your heels behind your feet. Inhale to lift your left leg to the front, then the right, creating space. Exhale, Uttanasana, all the way towards your feet. Inhale, hands come up. Inhale, both hands up, chair pose. Exhale, hands on the mat. Inhale to create space, and as you exhale, let your left leg go behind you, knee on the mat. Inhale to lift both the arms up, creating a big circle around the shoulders. As you exhale, one breath, hands on the mat, and all the way to chaturanga, elbows close to your ribs. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale for down dog. Inhale, left foot to the front, right follows, create space. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, both hands up, back to chair pose, and exhale to center. Inhale, hands up, chair pose. Exhale, hands on the mat, hinging from the hips. Inhale to create space, and exhale, right leg comes back, right knee on the mat. Inhale to lift both the arms, creating a nice circle around the shoulders. Exhale, both hands on the mat. If chaturanga was too much, you can always bend the knees. And inhale into mini cobra. Exhale to downward facing dog, via tabletop perhaps. With your next inhale, bring the left foot forward, right one follows, creating space. Exhale to reach for your legs. Inhale, hands up all the way, stretching up, and exhale to the middle. Inhale to lift. Exhale, both hands on the mat. Inhale to straighten your back and exhale to interlace your fingers behind you. Inhale to open the chest. Exhale, hinge forward, letting the hands drop behind you. Inhale back to chair pose, undoing the fingers, and exhale there. Inhale to lift your left knee. Exhale all the way behind you. Find yourself in high lunge. Exhale to bring the hands to the front, and with your next inhale, open both your arms wide. Exhale to reach forward. Inhale all the way back, and exhale to the front like we were doing with wings at the beginning of the class. Inhaling to spread your wings, and exhale to bring them forward. Inhale, open the chest, and exhale, hands on the mat. Inhale there. Exhale, both hands and feet on the mat, down to chaturanga. Inhale for an upward facing dog, looking up. Exhale for downward facing dog. With your next inhale, bring the right foot forward, left one follows. Inhale to create space. Exhale back to your Uttanasana. Inhale, bend the knees, hands come up to chair pose, and exhale to center. Inhale to lift, stretch, open, and exhale to hinge forward. Inhale, create some space. Exhale to interlace your fingers behind you. Inhale, lift the chest, and exhale, go further down, letting the hands drop. Inhale, chair pose again, hands up, and exhale there. Inhale to lift the right knee. Exhale, let it go behind you at the end of the mat. Find yourself in high lunge on the other side, exhaling, hands to the front. Inhale to spread your wings, open the chest, and exhale to bring them forward. Inhale again, open the chest, and exhale, create a dome at the back. Inhaling to the front and exhaling backwards, keeping your pelvis stable. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale, open your chest, and as you exhale, reach forward and back down to the mat. Inhale to create space, find your plank. Exhale to chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. With your next inhale, left foot to the front, right follows. As you exhale, reach for your legs. Inhale, bend the knees, hands come up to chair pose. And exhale to center yourself. With your next inhale, bring both the hands up, look up. Exhale to reach for the mat. Inhale to straighten your back. And exhale to interlace the fingers behind you. Inhale to open the chest, same as we did. Exhale, hands at the back. Inhale to chair pose. Exhale there. Inhale to lift the left knee, exhale behind you. And from high lunge, spreading your wings with an inhale and exhaling to reach forward. Just a few more times. And get ready for the next posture. Inhale to look up, open the arms. Exhale to reach forward. One more time. Inhale to the front. Exhale, hands in front of you. Inhale to the back. And then find your arrow pose. Right knee on top of your right ankle, trying to keep your hips square. Your left heel is pulling you back. The crown of your head is pulling you forward. All your fingers are engaged. One more breath there. Inhale to find your strength. Exhale. With your next exhale, both hands on the mat, find plank. All the way to chaturanga. Inhale for an upward facing dog and exhale for a down dog. Relax your neck. Find your feet. Spread your fingers wide. Engage all your fingers. Just one more breath. Exhale all the way. Inhale to bring the right knee forward, then the left. And come back all the way to chair pose. Exhale to center. Inhale, both hands come up, opening your chest. Exhale all the way down to Uttanasana again. Inhale, straighten your back. Exhale, interlace your fingers. Inhale to open the chest and exhale, back down. Inhale to your chair pose, lifting both the arms up, keeping your belly in. Right knee comes up. Exhale behind you, find your high lunge, find stability, bring your hands on either side, spreading your wings on this side, inhaling to open and exhaling to reach. And inhaling again, open your chest, open your back, do everything you can, keep moving, keep a flow. Inhale, open your arms. Exhale to the front, and with your next breath, find your arrow pose on the left. Left foot forward. Check your knee, your right ankle. Is your right heel pulling back? Are your fingers engaged? How are your shoulders? Are they relaxed? Your gaze? Find stability somewhere. Look at one point. Inhale and exhale, both hands on your mat. Inhale to plank. Exhale to chaturanga. Inhale for an upward facing dog. And exhale for a down dog. Remember, hiding your heels here is important. With your next inhale, lift your left foot to the front, then right one follows. Create space, and as you exhale, hinge forward. Inhale back to your chair pose, both hands come up. And exhale to the middle. Inhale, lift your arms, lift your gaze. Exhale, Uttanasana, hinge from the hips. Inhale, straightening the back. Exhale, interlacing the fingers behind. Inhale to lift, open the chest. And exhale to hinge forward. Inhale back to chair pose, hands up. Keep your pelvis tucked. Inhale, left foot comes up. Exhale, all the way behind you. Inhale, hands to the front and spreading the wings. Exhale to the front. Inhale, open the chest and exhale, dome your back. Inhale one more time. Exhale to find your arrow pose. Stay in your arrow pose, finding stability. Start moving your way forward and inhale to lift your left knee up. Come to standing on one leg, both fingers, hands really engaged. Keeping your feet flex. Inhale to lift the arms and exhale towards your left. Perhaps pushing on the outside of the left knee a little bit, looking towards your left hand all the way behind you. If that's too challenging, you can always stay with your gaze at the front. But it's nice to create a little twist. Just keep looking back. And then inhale, lift both the arms up. Exhale, hands on the mat. Inhale to create a little bit of space and exhale down to chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Relax your neck and with your next inhale, bring your right foot to the front, left one follows. Inhale, straightening the back. Exhale, all the way down. Inhale, hands come up, chair pose. And exhale to center. Inhale, lifting the arms, lifting the gaze. Exhale, all the way down. Inhale to straighten your back. Exhale, hands behind you, interlace the fingers. Inhale, open the chest. And exhale to let the shoulders relax behind your head. Inhale, back up to chair pose. One breath there. And inhale to lift your right knee. Exhale, behind you, high lunge. You know where this is going. Inhale to open your chest. Open your arms. Exhale to the front. Inhale again and exhale. One more time. Inhale, open the arms. And exhale to the front. Then find your arrow pose on the other side. Start shifting your weight towards the left foot. Make sure your left knee is on top of the left ankle. And with the next inhale, find courage and stability to bring that right knee up. 90 degrees, both feet flex, all fingers engaged, fingers, toes, everything engaged, your core. Once you're feeling stable, inhale to lift both the arms and exhale to twist towards your right, following your right hand with your gaze, staying there or perhaps pushing on the outside of your right knee a little bit with your left arm, fingers facing in or out. One more breath. And then exhale to the front. Inhale to lift the arms. Exhale, right foot behind you. Inhale, create space. Exhale to chaturanga. One breath. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Let's balance this back. Let's take a couple of breaths here. And then inhale, left foot forward. Right one follows. Create space. Exhale to reach down. Inhale, bending the knees, hands come up. Both arms. Exhale to the center. Inhale to lift. Exhale to hinge from the hips. Inhale, straightening the back. And exhale to go all the way to chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look between your hands. Make your way to the front. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, bending the knees, hands come up. Chair pose. And stay in your chair pose. Spread your feet a little bit wider apart. And inhale to arch your back. Exhale to reach the hands up. Inhale to bring your hands on either side 90 degrees and exhale up. Inhale, opening the chest and exhaling. Just a couple more. And exhale to reach. Inhale, open, keeping your arms there. Exhale to the top. Inhale, hands up. Exhale to the mat. Inhale, straighten your back. Exhale, interlace the fingers behind you. Inhale to open the chest and exhale to hinge forward. Inhale, chair pose, hands come up. Left knee comes up. Exhale all the way behind you, finding your lunge. Inhale, hands open wide, open chest. Exhale to the front. Inhale, back, and exhale to the front. One more time, inhaling to open your arms. Exhale to the front and find your arrow pose. Finding stability on the right leg. With your next inhale, bring the left knee up. Both arms come up. And exhale towards your left. Looking back towards your left hand. Just twist a little bit deeper, letting your shoulders stay open. Then inhale to come straight to the front, trying to grab your left foot behind you, keeping the foot really engaged. Pulling the foot with your arms and pressing your arms behind with the foot. And maybe bending a little bit forward. Inhale, bring the knee back to the front, hands up, and exhale, both hands on the mat. Take a couple of breaths there. Or if that's too much, you can just make the way to the floor. Otherwise, you can count from 4, 3, 2, just one more. And touch the mat. Relax your feet. Bring both your hands to the front and inhale to lift the arms, lifting your chest off the mat and look towards your hands. Just another couple of breaths, inhaling to just stay there and then exhale. Place your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale to create some space just behind your chest. Inhale to lift that and then slowly lift the shoulders, exhaling down. Create a little wave, inhaling to lift and exhaling down, keeping the elbows close towards each other. One more time. Inhale to lift and exhale down. Tuck both your toes under. Find strength and inhale into your plank pose and straight to downward facing dog. With your next inhale, right foot to the front, left one follows. Create space, and as you exhale, reach for the floor. Inhale, bend both knees, hands come up, chair pose. Stay in your chair pose and exhale to center. Inhale, hands come up. Exhale, hands on the mat. Inhale to straighten the back. Exhale to put the fingers behind you, interlace. Inhale. Open the chest. Exhale all the way down. Inhale, bend knees, hands come up, chair pose, and this time start lifting the right knee off. As you exhale, bring it behind you, high lunge. Hands to the front. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale forward, making them move a little bit more exaggerated this time. Exhaling forward. Inhale to open more and exhale all the way to the front. One more time and then arrow pose. Finding stability on your left foot. And with your next inhale, lift the right knee up in front of you. Everything engaged, flex feet, lift the arms, and as you exhale, twist towards the right. Perhaps pushing a bit further with placing the left hand on the outside of the knee. Let's stay one more breath, and then inhale to the front. Lift the arms, exhale there, and let the right foot go behind you, just behind your hips. Try to grab it with your arms. And then push that foot against your hands, and your hands pulling that foot closer just to stretch the front of the leg and maybe go a little bit forward. Letting the shoulders also relax there. The whole front of the body is really enjoying this. Inhale, lift the knee. Arms up, exhale to the mat. Inhale to create some space, find your plank, and stay in your plank a few more breaths. Can you just hold it stable. Keep your bottom in, the shoulder blades engaged, the fingertips, and exhale slowly, slowly towards the mat. In another 4, 3, 2, 1, and down on the mat. Relax your arms just underneath your shoulders. Lift the feet off the mat and perhaps lift the arms as well. Trying to hold it all up, and as you inhale, maybe lift a little bit more. Just stay inhaling and exhaling. Put both your hands underneath your shoulders and create that little wave again. As you inhale, lift the back of your chest and exhale to go a little bit further forward, creating space underneath your stomach in front of your chest. One more time. And exhale down, hands underneath your shoulders. And stay. Lift. And slowly go back down, tucking both the toes, finding strength. And maybe as before, inhale back to plank and exhale to downward facing dog. Inhale to lift your left foot all the way forward in between your hands, bringing the right one. Inhale to create space, exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, bending both the knees, hands above the head, chair pose. And exhale to Tadasana. Inhale, both the hands come up. Exhale, hands on the mat. Inhale, straighten the back, hands behind your back. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, relax the shoulders. Inhale, hands up, chair pose. Can you hold your chair pose a little bit longer? Inhale to open the arms on either side. Hold it there, arching your back this time. Looking up maybe if that's not too much for your neck. Keeping the chest open and exhale, hands to the front. Inhale, open the chest like we were doing in high lunge. Exhale, hands forward. Inhale, let your whole body move, just keeping the legs strong. Inhale, open and exhale to reach forward. Inhale, open your arms one more time. Exhale to the front. Inhale to spread wide and exhale to reach. Inhale, making it your own breath and then all the way up. Exhale to hinge forward. Inhale to create space and exhale to plank and chaturanga in one breath. Inhale, mini cobra or upward facing dog, whatever you prefer here. Then come all the way to the mat. Get both your feet and try, as we were doing with either leg earlier from standing, to push those hands and feet against each other, to let you lift your chest and stretch the front of your body. Either keep it continuous or take a little break and inhale to come up again. Relaxing the shoulders here, stretching them. And perhaps exhale back down. Or keep it all in one go and inhale back up. Exhale towards the mat. Relax the feet, hands underneath the shoulders. Tuck the toes under and come all the way behind you to come on your heels. Take a little moment. Inhale, lift your arms, and exhale to create a nice big circle around you. Inhale to lift again. Exhale all the way around. Inhale, lift the arms, open the chest, look up. Exhale. Just one more. Inhaling and exhaling in your own breath. Then come up, lifting the arms, twisting yourself towards the right, looking towards your right hand, trying to keep both your shoulders level. And with your next inhale, put attention on that right hand. Try to reach whatever is behind you with that right hand, keeping the rest of the body in a straight line. Inhaling back and exhaling to the front. Inhale to reach, keeping both the arms strong. Exhale to the front. One more. Inhale to the back and exhale forward. Okay, last one. Inhale to reach and exhale to the front. Both the hands come up. And now exhale, all to find your center. Inhale, hands up, and make some more circles. Standing here, inhale, hands up, exhale behind you. One more time. Inhale, hands to the top, and exhale towards your left side. Making sure your arms are nice and balanced here, all in one line, and start looking towards your left. Inhale back with that left arm like you're trying to reach, and exhale to the front. Inhale back, keeping your legs and stomach really straight. Inhale, one more. Now I'm lying, one more. Inhale, hands back, and exhale to the center. Inhale to reach, exhale to come strong and straight, both hands come up. And exhale to sit on your heels. If you're familiar with camel, you could just go straight to camel from here, or follow a little sequence to make sure your back is safe. So put both your arms on your hips behind you. Elbows are trying to squeeze close towards each other. And then inhale to open your chest, and exhale to just suck your belly in. Little gentle moves. Inhaling to open and exhaling to bring it back down. Inhale, and then maybe start bending backwards a little bit. Can you support yourself with your arms? Maybe stay there, or inhale to lift your right hand, take it all the way towards your right heel. Lift the left arm and come to a variation of wild thing, looking towards your left hand. Then come up, head comes last. Inhale, both the hands up, creating some more bubbles around you to relax the shoulders. With every inhale, lifting the arms, and exhaling to let them back behind you. And then place your hands back on your back. Opening the chest, going backwards again. Either stay there, go for your camel if you like, or come up. Inhale to lift that left arm, place it on your left heel, and breathe in that right hand all the way across, opening the chest, opening the front of the thighs, and looking towards that right hand. One more breath. Inhale to come up, head last. Inhale to lift both arms, and exhale to perhaps go for both heels or any of the previous variations we just did instead. If you're feeling comfortable, you can let your head start dropping behind you, opening the throat. And if that's not challenging enough, you can untuck your toes and make it a little bit deeper. Trying to imagine there is a straight line in front of your thighs, and then come up slowly, and head super last. Let it drop to the front just for a couple of breaths. And then via tabletop, find your plank. Exhale to chaturanga. Inhale for an upward facing dog, and exhale for downward facing dog. Move your neck. And inhale to bring your right foot forward, and then the left, just to come to a seated position this time. Both legs forward. Hands behind you. Take as long as you need to find your way to lying down, putting the heels on the mat, both your knees parallel towards each other, and letting your back settle. A good hint here is trying to reach for your heels with your fingertips. It normally creates a nice comfortable bend for most people. And then, like we did at the very beginning, inhale to start lifting your hips very gently, little by little, and exhaling to put it back down. And every inhale, you can lift a little bit more, maybe one extra vertebrae, and then exhale to put it the other way around back down. Hips come down last. Inhale to lift your hips, lift your low back, middle back, and exhale the other way around. Inhale to keep that move going. If you're feeling like challenging yourself, you can go even deeper by going all the way to balancing between your feet there and your shoulders pretty much. Walking both the hands underneath the shoulders, interlacing the fingers or trying to reach for your heels. Letting the chest go towards your mouth, but your mouth not going towards your chest. You can either stay there or place both your arms underneath your hips, supporting your back. And imagine you're squeezing something between your knees here, trying to keep both the legs parallel to each other. Wherever you are, with your next exhale, let go of your back, undo the fingers, and one vertebra at a time start coming down, hips last. Take a couple of breaths. And either repeat the same, or you can work towards wheel. If you want to work towards wheel, place your hands underneath your shoulders, fingers facing towards your feet. Inhale to lift your hips, and then slowly going towards the top of the head, and perhaps all the way, pushing your head off the mat as well. Trying to keep your elbows as close towards each other as possible, coming down with the head first, neck, top of your back, and slowly the rest of your body. If you're going to go for another one, readjust yourself. Check your position again, the distances. Can you reach for your heels this time? And you can always go back to bridge or try wheel one more time. With your next inhale, place your hands underneath your shoulders again. Start lifting the hips, then slowly towards the top of the head, and then bringing everything up. Inhale to open your chest. You can imagine here that you're pushing onto your legs to go towards the back. If you're not sure about how to hold the posture, it's better to just go up and down a few times. Just get yourself familiar with the move. Or just take a little rest. It's up to you. We have another couple of minutes to play around with your bridges and wheels, so you make your choice. If you're going to go for another wheel, again, readjust yourself. Come onto the head, inhale to come up. You can push with your feet towards your chest, like you're trying to open the chest further towards the back, behind your head, behind the top of your mat. Whenever you're ready to come down, bring your chin in, back of your head, neck and top of the shoulders, and slowly all the way to touching the mat. If you're done with back bends, take a little moment to straighten your back. Take a few breaths to check in with yourself again. And then bring both your feet up towards the ceiling, straight legs. Then bend them at 90 degrees and let the right one cross on top of the left. Spread your arms on the floor looking towards the right and let both your feet fall towards the left. Trying to keep both the shoulders down at the same time. Coming onto the edges of your feet. And if you want to push that twist a little bit, you can place your left hand on top of your right thigh or knee. Couple more breaths. With every exhale, try to go a little bit deeper, settling on the mat. And then inhale to bring everything up, both the feet up, back towards the ceiling, straight, engage them, just one breath. And then exhale to bend and place the left one on top of the right. Still your arms wide on either side and let your feet and knees approach the floor towards the right, perhaps placing that right arm on the outside of your left thigh or knee. And keeping your gaze towards your left hand. Exhale. Trying to keep that left shoulder on the mat. One more breath. And then inhale. Let go of your thigh. Let go of the floor. And bring both the knees back up, feet towards the ceiling. Give yourself a little stretch, perhaps pulling your legs a little bit closer towards you, very gently. You don't want to push your low back here. Just very gently. If you cannot reach for your legs, just let them move back and forth a few times on their own. And then with control, start lowering those legs down towards the mat. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Give them another 5 counts. Another 4. Maybe another 3. 2 more. 1. And 1 extra. And then touch the mat. Relaxing your feet. Make sure you find all your edges of your mat, spreading your arms wide. And then with your next inhale, roll towards your left hand. And exhale to make a big round circle around you, placing your right hand on the floor. Inhale towards the left and exhale all the way around. Inhale to just hover the right hand across your body towards your left hand. And exhale all the way around. And now the other side. Inhale, roll your left hand and exhale to create a big, 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 big dome around you. Inhale towards the right hand. And exhale around, following your left arm with your gaze. Last one. Inhale towards the right hand and exhale all the way across. Let your hands come to either side of your body, palms facing up. Relax your feet, toes falling out towards the right and the left. Your calves rolling open, knees and thighs. And maybe close your eyes. Letting your shoulders relax, your forearms. And just take a few seconds to make sure your face is also relaxed, your eyes. You're not tensing your jaw. That you're not keeping any frown or even smile on your face. Just keep your face really relaxed. Letting your tongue go on either side of your mouth, all the way across your teeth. And just take the few moments to notice your breath, or simply be. On your next inhale, lift your right arm, get it all the way behind you, and roll towards your right side, creating a little pillow. Take a few breaths there, and then without engaging your core too much, with the help of your hands, help yourself come to a comfortable seated position. Keeping your eyes closed, your back straight. Bring your hands in front of your chest and take a few moments. Inhale to lift both your arms one last time. Exhale all the way to the front. Namaste. Thank you. Thank you for joining. I hope you enjoyed this flow and that you get to give yourself some more time to practice soon. Have a lovely day.